Attitude is a choice. Happiness is a choice. Optimism is a choice. Kindness is a choice. Giving is a choice. Respect is a choice. Whatever choice you make makes you. Choose wisely. Don't be pushed around by the fears in your mind. Be led by the dreams in your heart, rather than stressing over what you have no control over. Shift your energy to what you can make. Be the explanation somebody smile. Be the explanation somebody feels cherished and has faith in the decency in individuals. Assume liability of your own satisfaction. Never put it in others' grasp. Be careful. Be appreciative. Be positive. Be valid. Be thoughtful. Acknowledge yourself. Love yourself, and continue to push ahead. If you have any desire to fly, you need to surrender what overloads you. We are unique. Try not to pass judgment. Comprehend all things being equal. Life is excessively short to squander your energy on individuals who don't regard, appreciate, and esteem you. Have faith in yourself. You are bolder than you suspect, more skilled than you know, and able to do more than you envision. Carry on with the existence of your fantasies. Be sufficiently valiant to carry on with the existence of your fantasies as indicated by your vision and reason, rather than the assumptions and assessments of others. Don't simply. Try not to simply learn, insight. Try not to simply peruse, ingest. Try not to simply change. Try not to simply relate, advocate. Try not to simply guarantee, demonstrate. Try not to simply censure, empower. Try not to simply think, consider. Try not to simply take, give. Don't simply have any idea, feel. Try not to simply dream, do. Try not to simply hear, tune in. Try not to simply talk, act. Try not to simply tell, show. Try not to simply exist, live. Regardless of whether you can't switch every one individuals up you can change individuals you decide to be near. Life is excessively short to squander your energy on individuals who don't regard, appreciate, and esteem you. Go through your time on earth with individuals who make you grin, snicker, and feel cherished. You have no control over the way of behaving of others, yet you can continuously pick how you answer it. Really grinning, less stressing, more empathy, less judgment, more honored, less pushed, more love, less disdain. The past is a position of reference, not a position of home. The past is a position of learning, not a position of residing. Make the wisest decision, not what is simple, nor what is well known. If you have any desire to be content, don't choose not to move on. Don't stress over the future. Center around living completely in the present. Achievement isn't the manner by which high you have climbed, yet the way that you have a beneficial outcome on the world. Seek after what gets your heart, not what gets your eyes. Continue onward. Your hardest times frequently lead to the best snapshots of your life. Continue onward. Predicaments construct resilient individuals eventually. Make enhancements, not pardons. Look for regard, not consideration. Figure out how to light a candle in the haziest snapshots of somebody's life. Be the light that helps other people see. It gives life its most profound importance. Begin every day with a positive idea and a thankful heart. Treat everybody with affableness and generosity, not on the grounds that they are great, but rather on the grounds that you are. Be thankful for what you as of now have while you seek after your objectives. In the event that you're not thankful for what you as of now have, what makes you figure you would be content with more? Have confidence in your heart. Have confidence in your heart that you're intended to carry on with a daily existence loaded with enthusiasm, reason, wizardry and supernatural occurrences. Lean on your instinct. Pay attention to your inward voice. Quit thinking often about others' thought process. No measure of lamenting can change the past, and no measure of stressing can change what's in store. Life is tied in with acknowledging the demands en route, deciding to continue pushing ahead, and appreciating the excursion. Top 15 things cash can't purchase. Time, satisfaction, inward harmony, respectability, love, character, habits, well-being, regard, ethics, trust, tolerance, class, presence of mind, poise, thoughtful gestures. An irregular thoughtful gesture, regardless of how little, can have a huge effect on another person's life. Be fearless to represent what you have faith in, regardless of whether you remain solitary. Extraordinary things happen to the individuals who don't quit accepting, having a go at, learning, and being thankful. Never lose trust. Storms make individuals more grounded and never endure forever. Try not to fear disappointment, but instead dread not attempting. Continuously track down amazing chances to make somebody grin, and to offer arbitrary thoughtful gestures in daily existence. Time doesn't recuperate close to home torment. You want to figure out how to give up. In some cases you need to lose all you need to figure out who you really are. Try not to let the recollections of your past breaking point the capability of your future. There are no restrictions to what you can accomplish on your excursion through life, besides to you. Quit contrasting yourself with others. Simply decide to be content and carry on with your own life. You are not rich until you have a rich heart. Let the improvement of yourself keep you so bustling that you have no chance to condemn others. Put stock in your limitless potential. Your main restrictions are those you set upon yourself. Tune in with interest. Talk with genuineness. Genuinely honorable act. The best issue with correspondence is we don't pay attention to comprehend. We pay attention to answer. At the point when we tune in with interest, we don't tune in with the goal to answer. We tune in for what's behind the words. Help other people with next to no excuse and offer, without the assumption for getting anything as a trade-off. It's your life. You needn't bother with somebody's authorization to carry on with the existence you need. Be courageous to live from your heart. The more you feed your psyche with positive contemplations, the more you can draw in extraordinary things into your life. Be valiant and face challenges. You want to have confidence in yourself. Be fearless and face challenges. You don't must have everything sorted out to push ahead. Bliss relies upon your mentality and disposition. Try not to mislead yourself. We must speak the truth about what we need and face challenges, as opposed to deceive ourselves and rationalize to remain in our usual range of familiarity. Encircle yourself with individuals who put stock in your fantasies. Encircle yourself with individuals who put stock in your fantasies. Empower your thoughts, support your desires, and draw out the best in you. Make every moment count. Love what you do, and with everything that is in you, give yourself to it. When you understand you merit a brilliant future, relinquishing your dim past is the most ideal decision you will at any point make. Assuming you trust emphatically in something, battle back for it. The external world is an impression of the inward world. Others' view of you is an impression of them. Your reaction to them is a consciousness of you. Completely changing yourself for the better is rarely past the point of no return. You don't need to find enormous ways to transform you. Making even the littlest changes to your day-to-day schedule can have a major effect on your life. Continuously recollect individuals who have helped you en route, and remember to lift somebody up. Focus on your assets, not your shortcomings. Center around your personality, not your standing. Center around your endowments, not your setbacks. The greatest wall you need to climb is the one you work to you. Never let your psyche work you out of your fantasies, stunt you into surrendering. Never let your brain become the best impediment to progress. To get your brain doing great, the rest will follow. Development is the point at which you quit grumbling and rationalizing and begin making changes. Grin more. Grinning can fulfill you and others. Let's just leave the past behind us. What's gone will be no more. One of life's illustrations is continuously continuing on. It's alright to think back to perceive how far you've come, yet continue to push ahead. Resilient individuals have areas of strength for enough self-esteem and mindfulness. They needn't bother with the endorsement of others. Dream constantly. Believe constantly. Never surrender. Try constantly. And learn constantly. Try not to get cocky in hopelessness to your heart. Don't get cocky in reactions to your heart. Don't get cocky in inability to your heart. Whenever hard times arise, put slowly but surely and simply continue onward. Try not to surrender. Everybody you meet is a piece of your excursion. However, not every one of them are intended to remain in your life. Certain individuals are simply going through to bring you gifts. It is possible that their favors are illustrations. Remember your good fortune, not your issues to worry about. Remember your own good fortune, not another person's. Recollect that envy is the point at which you remember another person's good fortune, rather than your own. Quit empowering others to control your bliss, your psyche, and your life. On the off chance that you don't assume command over yourself and your own life, another person will undoubtedly attempt. A grin sets you in order. A grin makes the world a wonderful spot. At the point when you lose your grin, you become lost in the tumult of life. On the off chance that you have areas of strength for a throughout everyday life, you don't need to be pushed. Your energy will drive you there. Persistence isn't the capacity to pause. Persistence isn't the capacity to pause. Persistence is to be quiet regardless. Continually make a move to go it to positive learning experiences, and have confidence to accept that it will turn out positively by and by, while you are pausing. Nothing can upset your inward feeling of harmony, except if you permit it to. You are extraordinary. You have various gifts and capacities. You don't need to constantly continue in that frame of mind of others. Furthermore, generally significant, you ought to continuously advise yourself that you don't need to do what every other person is doing, and have an obligation to foster the gifts you have been given.